The Honda Civic Type R, arguably the nation's favourite hot hatch. Its free-revving engine and futuristic looks leave boy racers dribbling all over their Burberry. Now, we all know the Civic Type R is good and blah blah blah, but it's starting to get a bit overshadowed by newer and more powerful hot hatches like Mini's John Cooper Works. So Honda, in order to keep up with the competition, have decided to build a hardcore one, and they've come up with this, the Championship White. Now you might be thinking that Honda have taken the 197 brake horsepower 2-litre VTEC engine and breathed on it a bit, perhaps added a turbocharger or a supercharger, and then got busy playing with cams and bigger pistons before fiddling with chips and other electronic gadgets. And if you thought that, you'd be wrong, because the engine is exactly the same. In fact, apart from the white paint and this numbered plaque, the whole car's pretty much the same as the standard Type R, apart from one thing. You see, Honda have bolted on a limited slip differential, which means it handles well. Really, really well. Turn into a tight corner in the normal standard Type R, nail the throttle, and halfway round the inside wheel will spin up in a frenzy, and the needle on the rev counter would head rapidly up towards the 8,000 RPM red line, where you'll leave a long line of rubber on the road. That doesn't happen anymore. You see, the limited slip diff does exactly what it says on the tin. It limits the slip. Now it works by spreading the power across the front wheels and directing it to the corner which has the most grip, thus maximising mid-corner traction, which means you can get the power down a lot earlier. The extra grip and traction provided by the limited slip diff means the range-topping Civic is capable of some frankly daft cornering speeds. The Championship White is great fun to drive, and it'll go on sale in December for around 20 grand, which is pretty cheap. But the Civic platform coupled up to the limited slip diff could easily take an extra 100 brake horsepower, and that's what we need, a bonkers quick Type R. Don't get me wrong, this one still looks and sounds great, but I can't help but feel it isn't quite what it could be if it had a bit more grunt under the bonnet.